YouTube. So I just wanted to make this video real quick because again, I have been doing the most. Today is Saturday. I have been dyeing my next hair piece, everything like that. I'm not ashamed to say it. I wear hair pieces. I love them. This color, I wanted blonde, so I didn't get blonde. I got red and blonde. So I've been trying something new. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm sorry for the shakes, but I'm going to go ahead and upload that video at a later time, a later date. I've been working on the hair all day long at this point. But no, seriously, this video is just what the title reads, the true tea on Miss Monique. So again, after I uploaded my video yesterday and I saw a couple of people who actually subscribed as a result, so thank you to the new subscribers and thank you to all of the people who are watching this. I meant what I said. If you are Maddie's assistant, the assistant to the assistant, or the cousin of the assistant, please tell her to watch Kaya's video with the clean heart, and Kaya, you do the same for Maddie. Remove all the drama, remove all the words, remove all the hurt and all the pain. I know it's hard, but please do so. But back to the subject at hand. So I was, again, when you were doing hair, everybody out there in the community, man, woman, child, whatever you want to be, you already know when you're doing hair and you got to keep yourself focused, you got to keep yourself maintained. You either listening to music, you listening to a podcast, SoundCloud, you're listening to something. So of course, I was listening to YouTube, just listening, and people were kind of going in on the Monique situation and the Queen's Court situation because almost 2 weeks later, these chicks are still trending. They are still popping. So that should tell us all something. Like, this is really heavy on us. Anyway, so we're sitting up there and I'm listening, and in the back of my head, something just was like, why would Monique even go on that show in the first place? And then somebody was trying to roast Maddie, and light bulb came on, like literally, it's like ding 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 ding. I was like, oh snap, Maddie got used all the way around. Walk with me on this one. Why would Monique, Academy Award winner. Yes, Academy Award, Oscar winner, Best Supporting Actress, Monique, go on that show? She couldn't get on The Real. She couldn't get on live with Kelly Ripa and whoever she decided to have in that seat. I think it's Ryan Seacrest right now. She couldn't get on none of those shows. She wasn't on CNN, MSNBC. She has an Oscar to her name. Why would she go on that show? It wasn't because Kaya was roasting her, because Kaya wasn't the first person to roast her. Gary Owens was roasting her. Everybody who had a phone and 15 seconds to kill was roasting Monique. So why would she go on that show? Why would it affect Miss Maddie? Miss Maddie has a show with Star. Star is executively produced by Mr. Lee Daniels. Mr. Lee Daniels and Maddie have a friendship. Follow me here. So, if you're Monique, and you already know you done did whoop, 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 way too much, and that's no diss to Monique, it's the truth. She got out there and she was talking slick about Lee, Oprah, and Tyler, knowing full well that they got all the pockets. Especially Miss Oprah. Miss Oprah got all the pockets. Don't nobody need to ever say anything about Oprah and let her catch wind of it. That being said, so she sat up there and she said, how can I erase some of this pain? How can I start getting some shows again? These chicks were talking about me. Let me go ahead and elevate their platform and elevate my own. So, she reached out. I guarantee she reached out to Maddie. And the only reason why I say I can guarantee it is because she knew if she went through the Kaya way, it was probably not going to happen in the first place. But Maddie, and again, Maddie, I get it. I feel you. You were like, this is our chance to be number one. This is our chance to be trending forever. And to be honest, your plan worked, but not in the way that you wanted it to work. That being said, so here Maddie is with this opportunity to have an Oscar. Not just Oscar nominated for the soundtrack for Hustle and Flow, and that is no shade to 3 6 Mafia. But again, there's a big difference between being Oscar nominated and actually getting the trophy. So you have an Oscar winning actress of this generation, this decade, who is willing to come on your Facebook Live show. Who wouldn't have taken that? Maddie just didn't see it for what it was. Monique was not going to go on there to get roasted. She had a plan, and that's why she had a sidekick. Truth, that is not her. That's not just her assistant. That's her ace. That's her ace Boon Kuna. Her husband, Big Daddy, or whatever she likes to call him, was sitting right around the corner and bloop, would have hit that button with the quickness. Miss Monique had an agenda. Her agenda was to slowly get back in the good graces of Lee Daniels. How do you do that? You start going through his friends. We've all done it. When you, okay, let me break this down for you. When you see a dude, a chick, whatever, that catch your eye and they're a friend of a friend, you kind of cool with that friend, but you don't really mess with that friend. What do? You start messing with that friend. You start kicking it a little bit harder. You start inviting them out a little bit more. And then you guys slowly get to the topic at hand. What you're really interested in. The main target. So Miss Maddie, you were never the main target. Miss Kaya, you were never the main target. It was Lee. It was Lee Daniels and Monique. Like, look at this crap right here. Remember when she was muttering underneath her breath and she's like, look at it. They ain't got the... In the back of her head, it was probably in the front. Never mind the back. In the back of her head, she was like, I have set up here. I have put my name on the line. What's left of your name? And these shits can't even get it together. All I need them to do is get me in front of Lee. Hey, Lee. Hey, Mr. Daniels. I done changed. You see, I have humbled myself. I can take criticism now. I can take the jokes. I can take all of this and I can reel it in. And I can be civilized. So then when everything started popping off, ding, 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 Miss Monique was like, oh, here's my baby sister, honey. I just want to talk to you, sister to sister. I want to uplift you. We can get past this. Does that all sound familiar? She was playing the role, and I can't do nothing but give her a round of applause. If I wasn't holding this phone, I would be just round of applause. Cackle, cackle, honey. You did it. You did that. And I cannot fault you in anybody else who comes through the same process as me, and hopefully everybody does, because everybody was so focused on the Maddie and the Kaya and the whole thing. They didn't even try to figure out, well, what was Monique doing there in the first place? It wasn't because of what was being said, because she had a whole list of people to go through. Like a whole bunch of people with much bigger platforms. I mean, who wasn't talking about her? But she chose that platform for a reason. Why? Because the ends got to where she needed to make things right. And it would have started with Lee, because she know that Lee and Tyler and Oprah like this. Don't no movie, even Medea Boo 2, don't no movie come out with the three amigos. So they sitting up there. All of this is going down. You ain't heard Monique say another word about it, because guess what? Her plan worked. She came out looking oh so clean to Mr. Lee. So unless Mr. Lee peep game, and unless Maddie peeps game, please Maddie, please, I am begging you, please peep that game. Peep game, honey. And then fall back. Fall back and then say, all right. Kai done taught her mess. The internet done taught they mess. But the fact remains, I have skulls to collect. You need to put on your high-tech boots, and that should let y'all know the face might look young, but I'm not that young. Okay? Put on them high-tech steel-toe boots and get to stomping. Get to stomping hard, mama. Because a whole bunch of people, not just your fire sign friend, shout out to the wealthy tarot reader. I finally watched your entire post and you were on target. That being said, Miss Maddie, you've got skulls to collect. Not necks, not bones. Honey, go for the cranium and pull it all the way back. I mean, scalp them. You need to, because they came for your pockets. They didn't just come for your pockets. They came for your peace of mind, honey. And I'm saying this from a place of love. I saw your Facebook Live again yesterday. Now, 1000%, I absolutely did what I said when I said I unsubscribed from you, Funky, and the Thug Missus. And the only reason why was I meant what I said. I'm not taking sides. And there was somebody who I feel like either you a troll, or you working for somebody, or you that person who got a whole nother profile. Whatever you are, you did not watch my video. It wasn't that long. It was 29 minutes. I accidentally cut off 3 minutes of it. So the original video was like 32 minutes and 14 seconds. That being said, I made claims throughout that whole video that said that I was not choosing sides. Everybody was right and everybody was wrong. But then you want to try to leave comments talking about some, oh, I question somebody's mental state who listens to what Kaya has to say. Not once did I say what she was saying about Monique's family was right. That was dead wrong. And I'm not even going to repeat a millisecond of that, because that But what I said, a lot of what she was saying was right, was when Miss Maddie trusted those dudes, when Miss Maddie trusted Monique and wasn't trying to figure out why Monique wanted to do what she was doing. Like, it all makes sense now. If you were supposed to be there and then all of a sudden you couldn't be there, and okay, you was working, filming, doing a play, I don't know, something in Oklahoma. You were doing something in Oklahoma. So, you were doing something in Oklahoma, so you couldn't be there. So, you wanted to Skype in. So, you wanted to be seen. Why do you want to be seen? Because you are an actress. You are not just an actress. You are a grade A. I've got a trophy that says that I am an Oscar winner. I got a little ball gold man trophy that says I'm that chick. Which means you would have given us life in Skype or in person. Your face, your voice inflection, it would have been there. You would have had everybody. Where you got caught was the side chatter on Periscope. And that's, I have got to stop doing that. That was the tea. That was the truth. The truth was when you were sitting up there and you was on Periscope. Girl, look at, honey, you above all people know when the camera is rolling. Your camera was rolling. You should have been in character the whole time. The honey, baby, sweetie, sugar, sister, love, that should have been there the whole time. But people peeped game. And when they heard your side chatter, when they heard the below, underneath your breath stuff, they was like, some people were like, you had every right. You were supporting your fans for the thing. Most people were like, yo, that was shady as hell. But it's neither here nor there. The point of this whole thing is, Maddie, you got played. You got played on all levels. And I don't know who is after your coin. This is not some Illuminati mess. I have heard that you were on the Illuminati level. I don't think you are. Not saying that you're not worth that level. Just saying, like, you still talk about the Lord a little too much to be on that level. But I'm watching. Whoever, honey, is in your house, and I'm not talking physically, I could be talking physically, I don't know you like that. Whoever is in your house is just burning it from the inside, and you don't know who it is, or you know who it is, you just don't want to believe it. Only time will tell. But I just wanted to make this video real quick. Go ahead, leave a comment, like the video, tell a friend, tell someone, share it, do what you got to do. Obviously, I'm not ashamed. So please just let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts. Am I totally off, or do I have something there? Because nobody has ever, Miss Monique ain't never said why she was there. So let me know what you think. Bye.